works. Actually, doesn't sound terrible. Y'all just fighting for it? What the heck's going on over here, guys? All righty. Travis is first. Look at him. We got a horror game tonight. Oh, hey, what's up, Ben? Nice to see you too, man. Um, also, did you see the Discord chat that I gave you? Yep. Dylan, what's up? All right, so the Houston Astros have been banged for the time being, also because we accidentally cheated, and we did the Nationals all last night. So we're going to start with a new franchise, and it's the Washington Nationals. I'm gonna go over the roster for anyone who wasn't in here. So everyone can be up to date, so they're not just completely flying in blind. Other than that, let's get that going. We have a horror game tonight, later tonight. Forgot what the name was. Do y'all remember what the name was? I sent it in Discord. Who knows? But yeah, we have a new horror game later tonight. Should be pretty interesting. Should be pretty good. It looks pretty good. I'm not gonna say it's gonna be a 10 out of 10 or up there in the 9 region. It just looks like a pretty decent horror game that we can play. So we're gonna see how that goes out tonight. All right, starting with the lineup. We're gonna go over the starting lineup. The starting pitching, Paul Skeens will be our number 1. Of course, he went down to a 98, but I mean, 98 is still pretty good. Is that song on Spotify? The song's on SoundCloud. But you can find it on YouTube. I don't know. You can probably find it on Spotify. It's been out for a hot minute. The best song, unreleased song, by the way. Number 2 is Shane Smith. We got him from a trade. I think it was Jacob Young. I don't remember exactly who we got for Shane Smith, but it was like a 1-for-1 deal. And it actually benefited us in the later, in late, having Shane Smith. So we extended him for a 3-year extension, and we obviously have Shane Smith for a little while. Kate Anderson, who have 1 more year of arbitration, we're gonna have to extend him, but I'm not really worried because I'll explain that just in a minute. But we got Kate Anderson, big time trade. We had a big deal with the Mariners. So we got Kate Anderson and Seth Salome to the Nationals, 2 big time starters. And I'll show the rest in a few seconds. I really like Mission from the Loot, but it's mainstream. If you want to get down the Uzi's unreleased, first of all, SoundCloud's where it's at. You got to get crazy on SoundCloud. But a lot of great shit. I can get you really going. I need to send you another one, Ben. Look up I Can't Believe We Made It. You can honestly look that up on YouTube. Another good song, unreleased. That's one of my also favorites. Can you make a SoundCloud playlist? You can. You could just you basically like it. It's on your playlist. The only problem about SoundCloud is you have to pay. You don't have to pay for it, but you have ads. It's like the same thing as Spotify. It's literally the exact same thing, but you just have ads. That's the only issue. You could beat the ads if you just swipe up, exit out of the app and then restart it. It works. But it's I've never really spent my whole life on SoundCloud. Like, I only listen to a few songs on SoundCloud, and then every now and then I'll just kind of go through a shuffle to see if I can get any new unreleased. Anyways, Bryce Miller, we got him. We got him off the free agent market. I think we got him on a cheap deal, 15. Bryce Miller's on the team. He is 32. He wants a lot of money to come back. So we're not gonna really try to extend him for the future. Again, we have Cam Anderson, we have Ryan Salone, and we have DJ Hurts. Like we have guys that could potentially be in the rotation. So there's really no need to really bring back Bryce, but he is with the team right here. This is probably gonna be a last year. So hopefully we can win a World Series and Bryce can win a World Series. We also have Ryan Salone, again, the big trade between him and Cade Anderson. I don't remember exactly who we gave up. It could have been CJ Abrams or something. I don't really necessarily remember. I remember it was kind of a haul for both sides. But yeah, we ended up getting him, Ryan Salone, and DJ Hurts, who will be in the bullpen. One of our lefty guys out the pen. Oh, and we also forgot Travis. He is also with the team. Oh, I don't know how to say his name, but we got him, Brad Lords. This guy, forgot to show it. We have him, sweeper, all that good junk. Brad Lord, who has been a part of the Washington Nationals organization for a hot minute. We've obviously kept him because he's been a pretty good arm nonetheless. No idea how to say the first name, Rodriguez. I believe this was a prospect that, what does that mean? What the fuck does that mean? Pick up what? Janice? But we're in the postseason. There's no picking up anybody else. Beach me, baby. Shut the fuck up, Janice. But we picked, I think we drafted this guy. So we'll see how, actually, no, we made a trade for him. I think the Yankees traded him to us. I don't really remember exactly what happened. Jaden, what's up, brother? And then we got Mason Montgomery, who was a lefty out of the pen. Obviously, his stats against lefties are really, really good. That's the reason why, but his clutch is not great. So it's going to be mostly just, if we have a fresh inning, we'll throw him in there. And if it's like a couple lefties, we'll try to do. Obviously, he can throw hard as shit. That's a reasonable reason why he's on the team. We got Robert Griffin. This was a draft pick we had. I remember that one specifically. We drafted this guy. I don't remember exactly what round, but 87, you can't really beat a draft pick like that. Justin Martinez, who, again, I think we traded. Yeah, we made a big trade for this. No, I think we free agent this guy. We got him off the free agent market. Again, throws hard as fuck. He did go down a little bit, but hopefully that doesn't bother us of late. And then we have some bullpen arms coming up. Catcher, we have Austin Wells, who we were trying to look to dish because he wasn't having a great year last year. And then this year, he kind of stepped it up. I don't really know why or what happened, but he's going to be our everyday catcher, even though he's a lefty. I'm not a big, giant fan of it. But we have really no other option. So we have Austin Wells and we have Ethan Salas. He will probably never play unless Austin Wells gets hurt or we just get sick and tired of dealing with him. And Ethan Salas is going to play. But for the most part, Austin Wells is going to be our everyday catcher. First baseman, he's going to be platooning Mark Wilkinson, I think is how you say his name. He went down to a C potential. Not a fan of that part, but good lefty stats. Had some good juice. Had some good contact against right. Obviously, he has good contact against left, but we're not going to play him against left. We have a reason for that in a little bit. Joe Nunez. So the losing James Wood probably sucks a lot. Having him hurt is terrible. And Joe would not be on the team if James Wood was still on the team. Joe, I think, is going to play against lefties only. I don't know. We'll see what happens. There's going to be a lot of things that might be interchangeable just because, like, we just have so many young guys. I can fill in the, like, infield position. So, again, a lot of things are going to move. Who knows what Joe's going to do, but Joe is on the roster, and he is playing against lefties. I think the vision's not great. The clutch is really, really good, and the contacts are really, really good. So, it looks like it's going to be more of like a Jacob Wilson kind of situation. So, we'll see how that goes. Junior Caminero, obviously, we make a big-time trade last season. If you were there, you know, you know. We made a big trade for him, got him on the team. Obviously, we don't have a lot of juices in James Wood, so having Junior Caminero is going to be a good pickup. Hopefully, he could be a viable bat for us late down the stretch. Obviously, we're trying to go to get a world championship, and we wish we had James Wood, but nonetheless, here we go. We have Junior Caminero. Brian Jimenez, we picked him up, and I forgot which draft, 2028. We were in 2031, so a couple years ago. Super good young prospect. I think his potential is like an 87, something like that. So he's in 83 right now. He's pretty much kind of capped out. The clutch isn't really great, but he has some decent juice against lefties. Again, he's going to play against lefties. So that's why we have him. And the defense is really, really good. He's going to be mixing in between first and third base, depending on what the situation is. I think mostly he's going to be at third base. But yeah, we have Brian Jimenez. Graham Lamar, his potential, I think, is in 98, if I could be mistaken. It took a while for him to even get to this point. We've been battling a lot of just having guys just progress and get better. A lot of guys have been taking a lot slower. Brian Jimenez has been one of them, and Graham has significantly been one of them because he got picked up, I believe, the first year we ever started, which was 2026. Yeah. And he was kind of, I think it was like 20, obviously, it had to been like 20 or something. I don't remember, but it took us a while to even get to this part. Graham's going to be playing every day with the addition of James Wood being hurt. Graham wouldn't have normally played every single day if James was still in the lineup, but Graham nonetheless will be playing every single day. I think he's mixing in with either 3 and like the 7 hole. I don't remember exactly, but Graham's going to be there. And then we also have Caleb Durbin. We thought about trading him because he was just kind of like, meh. It was kind of a weird situation with Caleb Durbin. But we ended up losing a lot of him. I would love to have him lead off. You know, I love his bat. The fielding's not bad. I'm going to show you the lineup here in a few seconds. But Caleb Durbin just didn't fit the starting lineup. He's only playing against lefties because obviously his power and his contact against lefties are really good, but the vision is really, really good. I don't know what we're going to do down the stretch. I don't know. 66 contact versus right's not something I really love to see, but nonetheless, that's what we got going on here. Kevin McGongle, that's who we traded for at the deadline this year. We were trying to get JJ Weatherholt, but for some reason the Cardinals were not very pleased with the deals I was giving them, which was a crazy deal. So we decided to settle for McGongle. He still might be an A potential. Who knows? I mean, he's been in the 90 range, so we'll see what happens there. Obviously, he got a little worse. Against lefties, not the great, but McGongle, I think, is still going to play against lefties. I'm not really sure. Defense is pretty good. Speed's decent, so he's definitely going to be our leadoff. Eli Wiltis, he's an 88 overall, which he's been one of the biggest guys that improved from a lot of the process we had. Obviously, he's a switch hitting bat. Power's not really there, but the contact is decent, and the vision is decent enough to play. Obviously, fielding is super great. Speed's decent. So, yeah, Eli Wiltis, switch hitter. I think he's going to be my 2-hole for the rest of the season. We brought back CJ Abrams. We wanted to dish out CJ Abrams, but he's been always kind of like meh. But he's been like good enough to keep, but also good enough to trade. It was kind of one of those two. A lot of people wanted me to trade CJ Abrams, but the stats against righties is decent enough to keep him, so we decided to keep him. He's going to play second base in situations. The fielding is not great at all. Obviously, you can see 50 fielding. You don't want to see that second base, especially in middle infield. But nonetheless, we have CJ Abrams, and hopefully he can not suck as much. Obviously, with the shoulder tail, losing James Wood not only sucks mostly for the fact that, damn, we lost a lot of juice. Even his stats were 92 to an 89. The juice is what we miss. The vision's not great, but the contacts are good enough to probably keep that PCI somewhat decent. Damn, this sucks a lot. Losing James Wood hurts the most. In center field, we have Alex Thomas. Alex Thomas is only going to face against righties. Obviously, the stats against righties is really, really good. Clutch is not bad. The vision is 78, which is good. The contact versus righties is 87. Against lefties, you can see he kind of struggles a little bit. So we're going to pull him against righties. We might start him, I don't know, a couple times against lefties. Who knows what's going to happen, but we'll see what happens. And then Carson Bench, one of the big time trades we made. This is one of the ones I was kind of a little bit up in the air about getting, but nonetheless, Carson Bench has been a great guy on every franchise I've been on. The stats, he's been okay. Nonetheless, I think he's going to play against lefties and righties. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I love Carson Bench's swing, so we'll see how this goes. Ladies and gentlemen, guys and girls, let's start into game number 1 of the wildcard series against the Chicago Cubs. Ben, when do you what, brother? Who's playing left field? Show you, man. Obviously, if we lose this, though, the thing is, if we lose, I'm not necessarily pissed because our team is really good. It's set up for a couple years. So I'm not necessarily pissed about that part, but nonetheless, who's playing left? Alex Thomas is moving to left. Center field is McGongle, and then right field is Carson Bench. Beach me, baby. Call my phone, you say you need me. Ladies and gentlemen, we are in the windy city of Chicago, Illinois to play game 1 of the Wild Card Series. Super excited for a new team. Obviously, I wanted to finish the Astros. At some point, we will finish the Astros, but nonetheless, here we are in Chicago. Hopefully, we can get a W on the board. We're keeping the same difficulty because I want to win a World Series on mega difficulty. Hopefully, we can do it this year. We're in 2031. It's been a while since we played a game, obviously, because rebuilding the Washington Nationals has been a long and grueling experience. We have a lot of young superstars, so hopefully a lot of those guys pick it up for the Nationals. There's going to be a lot of no-names, so hopefully you'll get to know them and love them. Ladies and gentlemen, game 1, here we go. How would you say? Perfect, I'm not even recording. I just know that. We're in game 1 of the Wild Card Series. We're in Chicago, Illinois, facing off the Chicago Cubs. It's going to be a pretty big series. We have a lot of young superstars on our team, a lot of no-names, so hopefully you get to learn and love them as we continue this series and hopefully win a world championship this year. If not, it's not the end of the world because we have a really, really good team set up for the future. We also lost James Wood, so that's going to be an L in the chat. But nonetheless, here we go. Game 1 of the Wild Card Series. Okay, how was the back-to-back? How was the intro? Me just like some green tea, baby. On the mound for the Chicago White Sox, we have Jackson Wiggins. He is 6'9", 140 innings pitched with a 4.63 ERA. Never faced him before. I've seen his ass get shredded a lot, but I've never faced him, so we'll see how this goes. Beep, beep, baby. A sick game with the heat seats, baby. I thought I said White Sox too, but I fixed it with the Cubs. Green tea, baby. Yeah, that was gross. Pick it up. That's gross. Oh my god, hey, you wanna throw a fucking fastball, you bitch ass hoe? There it is. He gave it to me. He finally gave it to me as I was bitching about it. So he let it through the Washington Nationals. Kevin McGonagall, Eli Wiltis, Carson Bench, Junior Caminero, Graham Lamar, Austin Wells, C.J. Abrams, Alec Thomas, and Mark Wilkinson. Beep, beep, baby. I'm a straight game with the eats, seats, baby. There's no way that's a strike, right? There's just no way. Thank God. I forgot, this is not my strat. Good Lord, why are we so late? You think so? Damn. Well, good spec. I forgot Carson Bench is our 3-hole. I'm not a big fan of that, but are we late? Good timing. That's in. Ball 4, we'll take it nonetheless. Here we go. Got a runner on. Carson Bench. 78 miles per hour, and he throws 100. That's like what, 20 off, 30 off? Like that's gonna be an actual issue. Then. He's 81 speed. Why did we not try that out? All right, well, at least we didn't ground to a double play there. Yeah, and we probably should have put Carson Bench in the 4-hole spot here and Junior at 3, but okay, here we are. Get foul. Get foul. How does that not go foul? Genuinely, how does that not go foul? Beach me, baby. On the mound for the Washington Nationals. Holy shit. Paul motherfucking Skeens. He has started in 33 games. He's 17-8 with a 215 innings pitch with a 3.01 ERA. We just need him to be locked. Every time I use Paul Skeens in the show, he gets dicked on. The pitch.
Nope, that's down.
He throws 100. We're not swinging at that. It's crazy. Who's this? Jung Ho Lee? There's one. Starting lineup for the Chicago Cubs. Jung Ho Lee, Nathaniel Lowe, Bo Bichette, Pete Crow, Armstrong, Otto Lopez, Garrett Mitchell, Nico Horner, Will Bush, and Jordan Lawler.
Personnel for matchups and everything else. It's very intelligent the way that they use their
Very different team.
I
I thought that was there. I'm gonna be honest with you. I really did think that was a strike. But see, the umpires are still doing their thing, man. Doesn't matter what team we are, we're still gonna get screwed. Oh, the pop, man. Good. And there's strike number 2. Let's keep rocking, Paul. Strike 1, strike 2. I meant strike out number 1. Good strike. What? Did I fuck up? Was that on me? I don't recall that. What was wrong there? All I know, go. There's strike 1. This is Pete Crow. Let's be careful here.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that.
Yep. All right, and let's go hit, boys. Who is this? Graham Lamar. First round pick in 2026. Damn, look at those stats. Ugh.
Being down 1-0 in a 3-game series, you really start feeling that pressure. And that
This
can
bet.
work against you for sure. You got to stay positive.
Still don't go, unfortunately. Oh, God. Love it. Love it. I still want to play with the Houston series, but what's up? That's absolutely dotted, by the way. I'm kind of I don't know what to do. I'm slumping hard right now. Ugh. What do I know? I'm so up for questions, man. You're locked in. It's bet.
Might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, too. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
And that's strike 3. By the way, this catcher has 0 drip. He's just catcher's glove and gear, my man. What do you know? Are we late? Kept the medal. First hit of the ball game goes to CJ Abrams. We're not getting no hit. That's a W on our part. What do you know? Alex Thomas. We're being a little bit aggressive there. I don't mind it. Like, genuinely, I'm glad we're back, baby. I'm glad we're so back.
of inning number 2. And the batter will be the shortstop, Otto Lopez. On the ground to the left.
Okay.
And it stays fair.
Paul Skeens throws 100, but all right. Oh, okay, even better. Ooh, attaboy, Alex Thomas. I got you for the defense. Not only did you fuck that up, but you didn't even throw it. Can we fix that, by the way, the show? Like, even if they miss it, even if I click the throw, I don't have to re-click the throw again. That's so dumb. That's the stupidest shit I've ever seen in my life. No regrets. I thought that was a strike. It kind of was, though. Get there. A little bit too much there. Good. Nico Horner, we got to make it quick. Oh my God. I thought he was safe, but let's go. Big time. Let's go, Paul. Who's this? Will Bush? Oh my God. I don't see it. Still be careful because I was about to say, still be careful because even in the stats never tell a real person. Doesn't matter what your stats are, you're always going to get a hit. On a dotted sweeper. Crazy. That's a perfect. Or has the shittiest stats in the league. Yeah. Okay, so he didn't go. God forbid any of the home plate umpire, or we can check that. All right, funny enough, the only guy, the shittiest stats, 45 contact, 45 power, 45 vision. Got this base hit. Perfect. Just want to throw that out there. By the way, I hit a perfect with that guy with good stats, and he was an out. Pop up. Love it. Gotta love to see it. Yo, what series? We're in the wild card. Tonight. By the way, later tonight, guys, we have a horror game. If y'all are interested in that, it seems pretty good. Tonight. Okay. Reacts tonight? Probably not, but.
That brings the anxiety down a few notches.
Check swing called strike. That's strike 2.
Good. Which one? I don't know. I posted it on Discord. It's a very great swing, but PCA's out there.
He's got it. 2 up, 2 down.
Any more? First of all, stupid comment. Second, any more? When did we ever play one? Oh, come on, Eli. Oh my God. Bro, how is mosquitoes? Look at that. How's mosquitoes getting in this house? Whose blood is that? It can't be mine. I'm not hurting yet. Unless it was mine.
That one for strike 2. Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so changeup that stayed a little bit more.
Okay, I got distracted by the mosquito.
As we go to the last of the third. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Jung-Hoo Lee.
Ball, down.
Jung-Ho Lee.
Ball 2.
Yo, can Paul Skeens throw a strike?
They're not strikes, and that's what you think. Oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone. And the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Missed
That's
with
ball
a
3.
changeup.
Oh my God, this guy throws 100, by the way. Just want to throw that out there. Not any reaction on swing.
Down to center field. That's well struck. Way back there.
I don't know why, but every time I use Paul Skeens in the show, it's literally the worst mistake I've ever made. Like, that's why I don't try to get Paul Skeens, because it just doesn't do good ever. I mean, was that right down the middle? Probably, yeah, but the catcher, bro, the shittiest stats gets a perfect hit. Like, I don't think I'm ever going to win ever with any team. I don't think it matters.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate,
strike one.
Hitting there at the plate.
It's another way.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Well, just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
There's one.
Out swinging. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the home. Both is shit up to the dish.
Well, this guy's got a great
And now
feel
we
for
gonna
his
be
pitch.
hit on the floor. Blah, blah.
And that one
Who is this, Boba Fett? When did he make it on the Cubs, if you don't mind me asking?
battling here.
How the hell did I get Skeens? It's actually a funny story.
Bases
I gave him a $50 million contract a year for like 6. He declined it. I then proceeded to give him like a 33 for like 4, and he accepted that one. That's how I got him. I don't know how.
to the right side.
Look, I'm just as shocked that he's on my team that you are, but also I'm not because he's sucking. So does it really matter? Dance the night away. By the way, guys, I'm pregnant.
And it's fouled away. 2 down, nobody on.
All right, Ben. Hopefully we'll see you for a horror game, huh? Even though you bitched about it.
Getting out of the zone.
Little more. Get up. It's a strike, but really, you thought that was a good take? I didn't. I thought it was a strike. No.
Towards right center field.
All right, let's go hit. Oh, it sucks that we don't have James Wood still.
And that is the third out of the inning. Cubs get one of the solo
Tonight we gonna be hit on the floor. Down.
back here in right field.
All right, let me lock in here.
Top of the fourth. Carson Bench digging in for the Nationals.
Nope.
Swing, no appeal. Ball one.
He's been pitching well, but
Tonight we gonna be hit on the floor.
through, we'll see what kind of
What's up?
adjustments are being made. Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Oh, what a gay idiot. That's low.
This is the zone.
Damn, we're down 2. I didn't realize that. I thought we were still down 1.
At you with a fastball, something in the zone because he does not want to allow the leadoff home.
Fastball for a strike.
Just started. Who is Wiggins? Great question. I thought the same thing too. Apparently he's him.
Near center.
Actually, it doesn't matter who you are. They're him if you face me. Feel it on the floor. Da, 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 da. Tonight we gonna be hit on the floor. He's usually a good prospect. He usually gets traded hella.
Popped up.
Tonight we gonna be hit on the floor.
Takes it in for the
Guys, I want to cheat. I want to cheat so bad right now.
now. Here is Graham Lamar. Out swinging his first.
That was it. That was one we should have swung at.
You want to be patient here. Try to work a walk if you can. You've got a big power bat behind you in the on-deck circle. And with 2 outs, 1 swing.
It's like, fuck me, man. Like, I try to actually be on time with a heater and, like, try to be early, and then some dumbass not heater.
Nobody on.
That's dotted.
Down looking.
This is so much fun.
Back here at the friendly confines. And down to shortstop, Otto Lopez. There's a line drive
How?
to left field. Drops.
Okay, I got Alex Wood out there for the defense. That's the only reason why he's really playing. Offensively, he's not bad. That's the second fuck up he's had. The second.
Great times. 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Tonight we gonna be lit on the floor.
You know, these
How?
Cubs showing great
I just don't get it. Paul Skeensell's 100.
definitely seems to be the name of their
He's hose. Smell you, buddy.
Out at third. And it's a double play. Nico Porter will come up to hit.
We gonna be hit on the floor.
By not chasing out of the zone, they're getting good pitches to hit. When you can do that, you have a much better chance to square up the baseball and do damage like they have so far.
Let me tell you this, Travis. When you ask that question, all you need to ask is, do the Yankees want Trent Grisham? And then that answers your question. So if you answer no, then why the fuck would anybody want Trent Grisham?
One of the
We just gotta hit the baseball, I guess, huh?
Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point.
Austin Wells. That's not what I wanted to. That's not what I heard when they got that qualifying offer and Yankees fans bitched about it.
They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success. But at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
Brothers 86 with good juice. What are you talking about? Okay, terrible. I mean, I'm the one using them, so you can't even blame him for that. Tonight we gonna be hit on the floor. Yeah, I'm tired of dealing with that. I'm tired of dealing with it. I'm just tired of striking every 5 fucking seconds, man. I want to make this game somewhat interesting and fun, you know what I mean? What was wrong with that? Oh, too good, my fault.
That's a ball.
Should I trade CJ Abrams or James? Well, we're using CJ Abrams right now, and James Wood's hurt. So honestly, if we lose this series, I'm not even mad.
Outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
Oh my god, guys, I'm pregnant.
Swing and a miss. Picks up strikeout number 7. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Alec Thomas now.
Hey man, can I have a fucking foul ball once in a while? That'd be fun.
Close one. Doesn't
Surprised he didn't challenge that, and I got a strike call on me.
Evidently not too impressed with that. And it feels like he got squeezed on the outside corner.
Perfect.
So
Be hit
he's
on
making
the
his case.
floor.
You gotta be able to pick your spots.
And that is that. He continues to roll on the mound. As 5
Can I put Twitch
shutout.
on my TV in my living room and then get more views?
Now the Cubs catcher, Will Bush.
More ad rev? Oh my god. I mean, that was a terrible pitch.
Base hit out of
Oh my
the
god.
center field.
This guy again. I forgot who it was. Will Bush. 59 contact, 56 power, 53 vision. He's 2 for 2 off of Paul Skeens.
First strike. 0-1.
Imagine.
That's a ball.
Imagine being so ass that you're like doing good against Paul Skeens.
That's in there. And that's a little bit high. And that's ball 2. Bush on at first. Nobody out.
Okay, there's one.
This has struck him out.
Well-executed pitch on the outside
No
corner.
way. How the fuck I get Skeens? Actually, I have no idea. Actually, the story behind it's even crazier.
No, that's low.
It's another way. He throws 100, by the way. You're not gonna go eat? I made some salsa today. Absolutely fantastic. Tonight we gonna be hit on the floor. I thought that was a motherfucking strike. It was definitely. Tonight we gonna be hit on the floor. Na 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 na. Paul Skeens is getting shit on hard. Ooh, CJ Abrams with the Yasa. Look at Paul Skeens getting fucking shit on. Actually, yo, keep asking. I got Paul Skeens. It doesn't matter. He's ass.
Have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
IRL or this year because it doesn't matter. Did I win with the Nationals? Fuck no. That's why we moved on to the Nationals. Honestly, I kind of want to go back to them. Fuck the Nationals.
Ball 2.
Smiley.
And now 2 gone.
Third time he struck out in this one. Definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still in the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain.
Yeah, let's challenge that one, huh?
Looked like a strike to me.
It looked like a strike to me.
Challenge.
La, 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 la. Paul Skeens is apparently fucking shitty. Did you know that shit?
So, a foul ball.
Tonight we gonna be hit on the floor. Ba, la, la, la. How?
Foul ball still a 1-2 count. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Good job of damage control right there. Cubs pick up a run
We can't let the Asians win again, man. Who's this? Hanafi. I don't know. We turned the difficulty down, so let's see how this goes. Mark Wilkinson.
Try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Digging in, Mark Wilkinson.
Okay.
Activity in the bullpen. Edgardo Henriquez.
By the way, good stats by Mark.
Morgan getting cranked up as well. Swings through that.
It's been tough for the
I hate guys who throw changeups, especially hitters counts. Like, come on, man.
Go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Tonight we gonna be lit on the floor.
Fights it off.
Good fight. Tonight we gonna be here.
Side probably feels good playing with the lead, but they already dipped into their bullpen, and it's only game 1 of the series, and it's been a long season.
That's low. Come on, get on here.
Fresh as possible.
Oh my god, I hate sinkers, bro. I hate those sinkers right there. Sinkers that are in the inner half of the zone is impossible to swing at because you can't swing at it because it's never going to be there. One of the ones you just kind of have to take and just eat it.
Is ball one. The Cubbies leading by 3 here in game 1 of the wild card series.
McGonagall in the gap.
Takes the turn. He's digging for second.
Oh my god, he almost got a hose.
Into second with a double, and Nat was hard hit. Down
Oh my god, Eli, the PCI on you is not good.
and a foul ball. Man at second. And a big swing.
How'd that look like it was going to be a sweeper, but just didn't?
You're expected up there as a hitter when you
No, it wasn't. Not even close to where I thought this was going.
get in that location. Boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and
That's
gonna
low.
make it very difficult to hit.
Good.
Outside. One out, the runner at second, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Got him swinging.
Oh my god.
Man, that slider.
Every time I see you, you're losing? Yeah, because I suck ass.
It's kind of like a cutter. It just can eat you up, saw you off. Tell you
I'm thinking about going back to Houston. I don't know. I'm indecisive, bro. I don't know what I want to do.
That one finds the corner. That's strike 1.
Just these stats are even fucking
There's the swing and a miss.
It's like, I get to this point, and this is, I think, a little bit of my problem. It's like, I get to these points where, like, I'm just getting beat by just heaters that are just constantly in the zone. AK right there. Example number 1. I keep getting beat by those. So I'm like, okay, well, fuck. Let me try to get out in front and maybe just try to see if I can get one. And it's just never, it's either a crazy-ass ball that's not even close to the zone, or it's probably a fucking slider or some changeup. It's like, fuck's sake, man. What do I do?
Call the ball. And the count is 2-0. I thought that was a strike. And
So did I.
challenge. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep both their challenges. Swing.
Should I finish out this Washington Nationals team, or should I go back to Houston? I kind of want to go back to Houston. I should have never quit on them. Oh,
On the ground right side. Abrams
please get him over there.
gets it to
There's one.
first. One away, bottom of the 6th. Swings here.
What?
Blasts one left field. Back there. And it's into the bleachers.
Oh my god, it's like I kind of regret getting Paul Skeens, bro. Paul Skeens is ass. I don't know why he can never be good for me, ever. Paul Skeens is so that wasn't even a bad pitch. Every pitch I've been throwing with Paul Skeens has not been bad. Actually, there's one I can argue that was a terrible pitch and it was 100% on my fault, but Otto Lopez? Like, Chicago ain't no place to just...
Really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
Just missed.
It's crazy, bro. It throws 100, but yeah, they sit on everything, but it's not a heater. Like, oh,
One out.
confused.
Bases empty and a run in here in the bottom of the 6th.
That was a terrible pitch. See, that leaves. If that left, you're like, don't suck. Don't throw that. You know what I mean?
Fouled off.
here.
That was a terrible pitch. That should leave.
High fly
Woo,
ball
almost hit it
right
out.
field.
Yeah,
Has a beat on it.
yeah.
That's out number 2.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Corner. Multi-time All-Star. A member of the 1,000 hit club. And he's a former Gold Glove Award winner. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And that'll do it.
I'm thinking about going back to Houston. Is that crazy? Can I go back to Houston? Will y'all hate me if I go back to Houston?
Another with a solo.
Not that I'm hating this Nationals team, but I ain't fucking with it. I can tell you that right now. I don't like the lineup.
And he's got a nice
And
lead
at least
to
right
work
now.
with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Yeah, I would just have to sim the season. What I was thinking about, I think this is a good compromise.
They've got to put
No, but I'd rather watch the
Think
Nats.
about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit.
Well, my thought process was go back. Obviously, I would sim and get to the next season and then work from that point.
And a swing and a miss, and one out now.
Honestly, I might just lose this series, honestly.
Check swing, and he
Fuck it.
lands.
I mean, fuck it. I'm not even gonna record this. We're just gonna lose. We'll keep the Nats. I'll keep the Nats. I'm just gonna lose so we can get better stats because this team is not good.
The Nats down by
And plus, I want to play with James Wood, dude.
half of inning number
We'll
7.
keep the Nats. I'll keep the Nats. I don't hate the Nats. We're just gonna lose this series because obviously we're not gonna win this shit, and then we're probably gonna go to the next series or the next season and try to win a world championship then with better players, or I'd say better overall players.
Now one
Dude,
miss.
all this guy's doing is spamming sliders. Oh, because that's his pitch.
On the ground to
Let's
third.
set back on it. I'm actually kind of proud of us there.
Bichette whips it to first. And 2 away to start the 7th. 2 outs, base
Yeah,
7.
catcher situation. We're gonna try to see what we're gonna do. I like Austin Wells. We're gonna see what. How old is he? Both of those are blocked out, by the way.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts early, but did a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Just
By the way,
missed.
guys, I'm pregnant. What are the odds that we actually can come back and win this? Probably very low.
And a 4-pitch
That's low. A homer does not tie it, but it
On the mound,
it cuts it in half.
gifted at first base with the
Oh, Chris Paul with a 3 cuts the lead in half. That's
misses
low.
again, 5 in a row.
At least we know now he's throwing sliders only. We'll try to maybe see if we can get one. Oh, we're swinging at that. We're trying to go sliders. Actually, good timing.
That one finds the zone, and it's 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Hey, Golden Tube, that also blocked out.
Get our game summoned, and he'll step off and
Paradise. Let's just get this shit over with. I'm done. All right, let's fix this team up a little bit because good mother of God was that miserable to deal with. How many times did we strike out? Only had 2 hits. That was super fun. I enjoyed that whole entire thing. All right, that's fine, man. I mean, Dodgers won again. We're gonna let Bryce Miller walk. There's no need to. I know there's no option for penis. $7 million. How much you want per year? 22. Do we have money for that, actually? Let's withdraw that. We'll extend him later. We need money right now. What difficulty PCI look bigger? It's the same PCI. On Go, actually, the PCI will, like, you can actually get some decent PCIs in Go. It's just depending on a lot of their stats. If their stats are dick, you're cooked. What about transgenders? Does that count? Guys, by the way, I'm pregnant. Oh my god. I don't know why I cheated on the Astros, bro. I love that team. That was one of my favorite rebuilds I've made so far. Fuck. There, you be golfing? By the way, I said 9:45 for the horror game. We might push that back a little bit. I mean, bro, it's Friday night. I ain't got nothing. Well, I mean, I got somewhere to be tomorrow. I'm gonna try not to be there tomorrow so I can think about playing Man of Medan tomorrow, but that's here nor there, man. Hey, I will say, you want to know a W that I just did today that was kind of a low-key W? Now, I'm not fucking rich by any means, not even close. I still have triple digits in my bank account. But it's super nice nowadays. When I was at my apartment, I would have to buy, when I bought horror games, I had to look at my bank account to see if I could afford it. Now I can just buy horror games and I don't have to look at my bank account anymore. Is that a low-key flex? Now, again, when I say this, I only have triple digits in my bank account, so I only have 3 digits, but ooh, fuck. Let's go get Mason Miller, huh? Ooh, 33 though. I mean, it's the only thing we really afford is Mason Miller. W. Shout out Twitch, by the way. Without Twitch, I would not be in the position I am in, right? Ooh, actually. Feels like an overdose. Ooh, I might want to go get Chase. Actually, his clutch is god awful. I've never seen someone have a shittier clutch. Hey, Mr. DJ, shout out for Bob with those subs. Yeah, ain't no lying, I will say, the money. Ooh, I can't even afford them. The money that I used wasn't Brock, but yeah, that was another W. All the subs that Brock gave, I haven't even got that money yet. Kobe Mayo. I would love to make an offer for JJ Weatherholt. That'd be sick. Why is Bryce Matthews good? I mean, I might low-key get Bryce Matthews. Marcelo Meyer. The vision's not good, but the juice is there. Let me see what we really need. Get his ass out of here. Corbin Carroll, I would like to take a peek at. We really need a right-handed bat. So Bryce Matthews probably wouldn't be a bad option. I'm at McDonald's. My friend just deep-throated his ice cream. Do you mind if I can deep throat? Never mind. I'm not gonna say that out loud. Shout out Deep Throat! My fault. That's on me. I'm gonna be better next time. Whoa, whoa, smack you at the dance floor. Team, what we eat today? I had tacos that I made last night. And then I came back and I made some salsa. And that's what I ate today. Which is a W or L move. I would love to have Corbin Carroll, but Bryce Matthews seems like a better option for us. You got him busy. Oh, Bryce Matthews. You really want to come to Houston? I mean, you really want to come to the Nats? How old is he? 30 or 20? I'm telling bro. He's eating all your fries, bro. Give him a Glock 3000. I guarantee he'll stop eating your fries, right? Shout out. Don't take my advice. I think I'm too old to be saying that. Bryce Matthews comes to Washington, D.C. I don't know where we're going to put him, but he comes to D.C. That's super. Nice to have a nice right-handed bat, an everyday right-handed bat. I would say. All right, we're out of money, completely out of money, but all right. So what I was thinking about doing, I love, you already know I'm a Caleb Durbin fan, but there's really no need for us to keep Caleb Durbin, especially after what we just did. So I'm going to put him on the trade deadlock. We have $11 million into him. Let's see if anybody wants a left fielder that we can just give. Or no, he's a third baseman, isn't he? Damn, the Mariners are down bad. Stop going anymore. Okay, you have one singular guy that I really want, but I mean, yeah, I would say I'm part of the Gaga sensation. I think I'm just gonna get Ray. We really just need to save money. They really need a third baseman. It just seems fair for all both. That's fine by me. It's not necessarily the best thing I would like, but phone, a telephone. I'm not gonna reach my telephone. My telephone. My telephone. We need a lefty. If you can give us a ooh, Grant Taylor, $8 million. I could definitely get him. I could definitely see him inside of me. Oh, don't clip that. Don't clip that. Jesus Christ, don't clip that. I'm the guy that deep throat the ice cream, by the way. Okay. Shout out that deep throat guy. Nats fan? I'm actually an Astros fan. We just decided. Well, I played with the Astros, got pissed, cheated. So then I decided I can't cheat. Got to move on to another team. We'll go back to Houston later. But now we're doing the Nats. It was him. That dog Sydney with the follow. Oh my God. But his shit's really, really good, though. And he's 29 years old. That's also super nice. I do love 29-year-olds. Does anybody else love 29-year-olds? You'll be young forever. But never gonna believe who I go or. Oh, well, fuck. You're going back to the White Sox? Are you drunk? Who'd you give up for Mr. Tariq Scoob? Oh, that's some juice. Good thing I had my headphones off. Is it puzzle piece? Bro, theoretically, I can't read right now. We're not going to get a good draft pick, so why are we even dealing with that? Willie Castro, how old is he? 58? 34? I mean, I don't want him. Oops, is that crappy to say? I'll give you a 2-year, 8 mil. Come on, Mikey. Zach Gallant Framer and Trevor Rogers. First of all, you mind if I ask a question real quick? Oh, Robert, 26 years. Oh my God, where was this when I was becoming, when I was a shittier organization? Yeah, why the fuck did you have all those guys? Charlie Condon. Some juice? Bro, I would love, I would really, 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 really love. Like a teenage dream. Okay, the problem is we don't have room. We just added Bryce Matthews. Obviously, I have to put him on the major league roster. That's the problem here. Do I pick him up, by the way? Thought they were good, but nope. Do I pick Charlie up? I mean, Robert could, I mean, he's 26. I mean, that's. Like, why is he all the way down here? Why is he not probably the best? He's literally an 83. Like, literally, I'm going to tell you a fun fact right here. This is literally a really good player. 83? I'm going to pick up Charlie. I mean, why not? I mean, that's an offensive bat. I mean, where am I going to put him? God only knows. Honestly, I don't really think I want this guy, this Mike guy anymore because there's no point. Because I don't know if I'm going to have room. Yeah, I'm fine with that. I'm really honestly fine with that. I don't really hate that. We're just going to have to figure out where we're going to put Charlie. The Red Sox get JJ Weatherholt. Holy shit, guys, I'm pregnant. Travis, how many more days do you have of your sub? When is that going up? And would you say it's a W or L move that I'm kind of pumped for that? Is that bad to say out loud? I have no remorse. All right. One guy I do want to put up is CJ Abrams. I'm going to see what we can do about getting rid of CJ Abrams again, because we just got what's his dicks. Actually, let me see anyways. He's 28. Is Max? Brandon Lau just hit his 7th home run in my franchise postseason. Are you playing every single game? Vance Honeycutt. Dance the night away. All right, bye. We're going to go bike around. All right, Axler. Hopefully I'll see you later tonight. Hopefully your boy doesn't deep throat you later tonight. Am I right? Make sure you keep your mouth and your wieners separate. What did I say? Are you playing every single game, Rick? Or are you playing like how I play it? If you're playing every game, I wish you the best of luck for your sanity. Tonight we gonna be hit on the floor. How do I play? I just sim to the playoffs. And then I usually just play then. Which there's no right or wrong way to play it. Like, oh my God. All they do is get starting pitching. So you playing postseason right now? La, 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 la. La, da, 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 da. All right, so obviously Joe's gonna 100%, no questions asked, have to get sent down. It's gonna happen. La, da, da, da. Oh, in the ALC. Oh, he has 7 already in the ALCS. What is he doing? Juicing? It changes a lot. La, da, 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 da. Hey, literally, just a motherfucker wants to make a trade for a young prospect, but everyone's locked. So make that make sense. Oh, my defense. Imagine fitting that somewhere. Oh, I would love Jackson Merrill on the floor. I'd give you a shortstop if you're just willing to, I don't know, make a little bit of a fucking budge of like, let me have a prospect nonetheless. You know what I mean? That'd be sick. I mean, this shit of just not having everybody locked is just fucking annoying. Like, how are you supposed to make a trade with people when everything is locked? Fuck, I'll take Robert. I'll take Robert off your hands. Robert for CJ. Okay, so we have a prospect we can trade for. I like where we're at. We can keep Joe. Tonight we gonna be hit on the floor. Cream, clips I got you saying crazy shit. Wait, what? Cream, the clips I got of you say crazy shit gets me views on Twitch. What do you mean? Like the normal views? No, she's somebody's like, oh, a little bit like, all right, let's see what we got, by the way. So Binge, yep, we got that looking good. Dan Tate at some point actually might make it to the major league roster. So it's 40-man his ass. This is the guy we picked up last season. Obviously, Alex Thomas is last season here. Got took yard. Well, that's fucking typical. By the way, I'm going to eat my mosquitoes in my own house. Make that make sense. Junior, don't be ass. Bri, we need you to lock in. And Graham, buddy, we need you to severely lock in. Bryce Matthews. Obviously, we have Charlie in now. We'll see what happens there. Mark might be on the chopping block, even though he's 25, but he just went down to see potential, so we'll see how that goes. Austin Wells is 32. Hopefully, he doesn't suck. Did the Astros win the World Series? Absolutely not. Accidentally cheated, and now we're in the Nationals. And I'm kind of regretting it because I really like that Astros team I made. Now I'm going to suffer with the Washington Nationals. So, moral of the story, don't cheat. I got 1 remaining for this sub. You mean 1 more day? Oh. Oh, good. We're losing. We're losing at an aggressive rate, actually. If we don't make the playoffs this year, I'm going to go back to the Houston team. We're going to figure that out because that is ridiculous. Oh, hey, yeah, just keep losing. Oh my God, we're 9-19. Like, it couldn't get any worse. Like how we got James Wood back, and yet we're now losing. Oh yeah, this is fun. I'm having a blast right now. Are y'all having a blast? Because I'm enjoying my fucking self. Let me tell you this, SDS Studios, when I'm on top of a pole and it's inside of my actual brain and I'm not even breathing anymore, it's on you. Is that graphic? Is that graphical? This is how we... War game, we're gonna play that later tonight, man. I need MLB The Glow equipped, so unfortunately... Also, I'm getting bit by mosquitoes. I'm actually getting kind of frustrated right now about that. Where are they coming from? Where are they spawning in at? If you're a mosquito, I literally wish that you would have a mass genocide of your culture. Because no one in this universe fucking likes you other than probably birds that eat you. Holy shit, Micah is in Yankee Stadium. How do you know? You send it in Discord? Or just DM you? I miss that fucker. Where has he been? I mean, obviously we know where he's at right now, but... Okay, we're winning ball games now. Holy dicks. Took us a minute to figure out what a win was, but hey, nonetheless, better late than never, am I right? Who's injured? Ah, perfect. One of the guys we actually really don't want to be injured. Perfect. Ooh, 89. You love to see it. Austin Wells getting dickier. Junior Caminero getting shittier. Love it. Love it. Magong staying the same. Alex Thomas getting a little bit better. Bryce Matthews getting shittier. Gotta love it. Motherfucker getting even more shittier. Why is Charlie not playing? This is how we do. Why? Okay, but I kind of need Graham playing. So why is Carson Benj not playing? I don't understand the whole what the freak this guy's making lineups for. Oh, we're down a guy because we're hurt. Okay, I mean I guess it makes sense, but I just don't understand why Carson Benj is not playing. I mean he's literally an 88. Like, Crow Armstrong gets traded to the Dodgers. I don't think that would ever happen in a million years. When I get my license, I'm driving to Yankee Stadium. Why would you do that to yourself? I feel like driving to New York in general would not be something that people look forward to. Obviously, I don't live anywhere near New York, but every time I have to go downtown Houston, it's not something I'm like, let's go. Also, I be hating driving, so. Good. If it gets you an Uber, though. Ugh. The thing is if I don't pick him up, he's gonna go. Like, I think he's gonna have to be a first-round pick. Yeah. Harvey Heim. Harvey Heim. Electricity. What Uber is driving 10 plus hours? Is that even a thing? Can you even do that? Yeah. Welcome to the team, Carlos Hernandez. All right, let's see what we need to do as an organization. Okay, he's still hurt. Oh, he's gonna come back in 8 days. Okay. What do we need as a team? Like, what would benefit us? Obviously, Bryce Matthews is sucking, so that's cool. James Woods back up to an A, so that's huge. McGonagall is not. Junior Cameron is still getting shittier. Charlie's gotten 2 pluses, so that's a W in the chat. Why is Carson Bench still not playing? He's getting worse because he's not playing. Eli Wiltis is getting better. Okay. Marky Mark is doing okay. It's still like Graham to play. I got you. Well, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm thinking about getting rid of Paul Skeens. Is that crazy? Is this crazy to say? I would never in a million years want to IRL stream. I just think that's a bit much. No, he's horrible whenever someone actually uses him. Paul Skeens. I fucking hate him. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Ooh, I'd rather have Cam Schlittler than Paul Skeens. That's real. Like for videos? Oh. Well, I really need to get to with Martin because I need to figure out when we need to start doing our stuff. I'm assuming you probably want to get paid, and that's the problem. I can give you Jared Harris. Oh my god. Dan Tate. Oh, Austin Ramirez. His fielding is god awful though. I'll do it for free. I mean, if you're doing it for free, brother, welcome to the team because I would love to get Austin if he just literally could catch. Stream when I get where. I'm never gonna stream. I'm not a big IRL stream. I don't really get that grasp. I don't understand that. And I don't think you can even IRL stream in there. I don't think the Wi-Fi or internet's that good to even get in the buildings like that. At least I know from Minute Maid, it's like it's ass. The internet's ass in there. You have to connect to their Wi-Fi. I don't think the Wi-Fi is gonna able me to stream. Ugh. Was there anybody worth a damn? Like, I don't want Vic. I don't really want Joe Ryan because that's a lot of money that I don't have. If they have a reliever that can possibly be a left-hander, that'd be super sick. Hit Fernand. Okay, here we go. Now we're back to this. Okay, hey, but fun fact though, Travis, if they have a stadium that is obviously indoors, right? We're gonna have to go to other stadiums that is also equally indoors. So what do I do there? Any ideas there? me someone to me. I mean, not anybody has any left-handed reliever. That is, he went to the Dodgers. What kind of fucking team do they have? Oh my god. Esox a 90 overall. You're joking. Otto Lopez, Lord Jesus Christ. They have Yordan Alvarez, P. Crow Armstrong, Kyle Tucker. What? Are you joking? What kind of team is that? Yep. And I'm a diner dancer. I didn't really pay attention to where he went, but apparently, yeah, he did go there. Like, there's no left-hander. There's one. Go, neighbors. Just dance. There's not a single left-handed reliever. Are you joking? How's Mason doing? By the way, he's how? You're a B potential. Like, at least you got to be in the 80s, right? Should I start Shane Bieber, Freddie Peralta, or Hunter Brown from the first game in the ALDS? Who has the better overall? That's who you should start game one. But I can't see straight anymore. We go the name of the glow. I can't remember, but it's alright. I'm alright. Just dance. Holy crap. We're starting to get some guys coming up, huh? Just dance. He's doing really, really good, which is a W, but his clutch is, I mean, atrocious. Think about getting rid of Justin Martinez. Pulling up John Shipley. Because that's $13 million. I'm a hit it, about to do, yeah. Would y'all say yes or no in the chat and be honest? Would you say my channel's dying, yes or no? Ooh, Tommy Troy, remember this guy? The real ones me know him. Part of me feel like my channel's dying. I'm not gonna play Tommy. That's like, there's no point in getting Tommy. Jefferson Rojas? Did your views? Dan, you be stalking my views like that? I'll do Danny Ramirez. Or Justin Martinez. That's a good reliever for you. Ooh, his clutch is at 91 though. What do I do here? Dylan, what's up? Glad to see you. Well, I'm glad to see you back, brother. How long ago did you put that in there? Because I fucking didn't read it. Just dance. We just don't have any lefties in the pen. Like, the only lefty is Mason Montgomery, but his clutch is terrible, and there's no other lefty I can fucking trade for. How crazy is this? I'm gonna freak out. I'm gonna lose it. Just... I got my Playboy mouth. Whoa. Thank God we did not get Corbin Carroll. I was thinking about it. Just a dance. That's the lefty you need to get Aaron Judge. Okay. Josephine goes, no worries. Enjoy your streams every night. Keep up the good work, brother. Every night I'd be talking about, every night I think my views suck, but shout out Dylan in chat. Everyone put W's in chat for Dylan. I think we got rid of Durbin. Just to let you know, Dylan, there are real W's. Just for you. But I love it. But I love it. I don't know what to do. Should I save some cat? Oh my god, a 5? I mean, he's an 89, so you gotta be like, oh, you know what I mean? It's like, eh. I need a lefty bullpen arm. I don't know why you said that. That doesn't really make sense. I don't know what to do. I'm thinking about getting rid of Justin Martinez, but the clutch is at 91, so it's like, you can't really get rid of that. Because John Shipley's an 81, the clutch is really, really good. And the hits per nine are great. He just has literally he has 2 pitches. It's the biggest issue, though. We're in good hands, by the way. I just want to tell you right now. We are in really, really great hands. Oh, almost Ian Cartwright. If you knew, you know. But I love it. But I love it. I don't want Jeremy Payne yet. But I'll take it. But I'll take it. I'll take Bobby Wood off your hands. Sue me, but I'll take Bobby Wood off your hands. I love Bobby Wood. I love me some Bobby Schmidt. Bobby Schmierda. What do I have to do to give you Bobby Schmidt, though? Why do I keep calling him Bobby Schmidt? Joe Nunez? Put him in there. He's to see potential now? Yeah, get his ass out of here. We just don't need Bobby Wood, though. That's a problem. I can feel my pain when you... But I love it. Because we got Eli. And I can feel my face when I'm with you. But I love it. I just don't really want to keep us. Oh my god. Ick! What? Ick! I said that probably so fucking terrible. What the follow over on Twitch? Ooh, Ethan Salas. You know what? Offensively, we already suck. I can feel my face when I'm with you. Let's see about trading. Cream, I swear my arms get bigger without working out. Yeah, well, that's not real. But I love it. What year is it? We are in 2032. 2032 and wanting to die because we're at this part where I would like to make a giant move for the squad, but I'm at the point now where I don't know what I want to add or what I want to get. Oh, you got nothing for me. Ooh, the White Sox are really... Oh, they're one of Young. God forbid. If you mess that up, boy, they will roast your ass in the comments so hard. Darren Logan? Looks like he's a strikeout or nothing kind of guy. Strikeout or pumpy guy. Already can't hit as it is, so would not like that. Oh! Guys, here's that guy. Remember the guy I traded? Dominic? Kind of sucks. I would love to have Dominic now, but... Fuck did you just say, Zach White? Shout out Zach White, by the way. We were just yapping about you yesterday, man. What are you talking about? What y'all say about me? I don't think it was that you're funny. I guarantee you I did not say you were funny in the slightest. Honestly, I don't remember if it was good or bad. I don't think it was bad. Oh, it was about how we can beat the fuck out, like how we can beat your ass. That's what it was. I remember now. Because you know how we could all beat your ass. Ooh. You're just never gonna agree to that one. I think that's just one of those things where it's like we have to agree to disagree. You know what I mean? But it's like one of those things where it's like it's real, like that's gonna happen, and that's. I just hope that it's gonna give some bits, but not anymore. Because hey, at least I'm being real. Zach, who's gonna be your new locker buddy? Because I guarantee you, it's not gonna be as good as me. I told you that I purposely moved your locker next to me. You didn't even speak to me. I speak to you every day. Every day. When I walked in, happy, sad, upset, pumped, you name it, the first person I ever saw every day I walked in was you. I'll be some weirdo. I mean, just go in there and change your locker. It's not that hard. That's what I did. I went right next to Dom, and then I moved. I don't remember who I was next to. I think it was by myself, and then I just moved you next to mine. You think Ivy gives a fuck? Actually, do you want? I mean, how would you though? You're literally guaranteed to go Friday night. And get Aaron Judges on the Athletics. I'm gonna buy a locker and. You know what I need to do? I need to go. I mean, I'll never be back in the state of Alabama. That's one thing. But I needed to steal a jersey, yet I did not. Thanks. I'll fuck with them too. I'll fuck with them too, Xander. If I stole a jersey, not the ones we wear every day, like the ones that are just like thrown in there but never get used. Okay, everybody who needs a catcher really doesn't need a catcher that bad because either the prospects are just locked or they don't have shit, aka these guys. Keep. Almost threw up. Jump in the Cadillac. Fractured arm. I just want to get rid of Austin Wells. Is that crazy? Actually, fuck it. We'll keep him. I want to make a trade, bro. I want someone new. But I can't do shit. Because it's like, it doesn't really help us if I try to. I'm forcing a trade now. I'm fucking losing my mind. I really am. I'm losing my fucking shit. Oh, but Zach, what? Back to the beating your ass, that you still don't agree with that statement? Or is that just something that I'm just not telling the truth on? Did I just say that he's not even in here? Fuck. You're on your mind, on your mind. Damn. Yep, I'm an idiot. Ooh, I do love me some Jacob Wilson. I do love me some Jacob. I'm literally just feeding them prospects. Where the thing is, though, it's like, where am I gonna put them? Like, I just don't know where I'm gonna put him. I love Jacob Wilson's swing. Love his swing. Love everything about Jacob Wilson. The hair is amazing. I'm sure his cock and balls are fantastic. I want him on my team. The problem is, is where am I going to put him if I try to go get him? Let's try to think this out. What do we need? Let me rephrase that. Let me get back to this. What do we need to add to the team to make us better? The vision's just not great, but the juice on Charlie is not bad. I do fuck with that. No clue. How do you want me to say your name? Jack Mayhem? Is that what you want me to call you? Graham Lamar. I mean, obviously Graham Lamar is gonna be our guy. I don't know why he's DH, but that's a problem for another day. That's a problem that I don't feel like dealing with. Sure. What do you want me to call you? Who's hurt? Is he still hurt? I can call you Jack. You know, me just call you a Jack. We have a lot of infielders. Like, that doesn't really help us much. Really don't care, to be honest. You just rip the hard R? No. Well, at least we got that out of the way. We need a starting pitcher. That's what we need. If we're going to get anything, we need a actual starting pitcher. One more. I think that would actually balance us out. Where'd you go? I was about to say I didn't even know you left. I mean, we can get Joe Ryan. I know fucking... I mean, for 4 more years of $33 million is crazy. Had to let out the dogs. How was that an L streamer? He's in every single night. I just assume he's in there if he's just not chatting. He didn't say bye. I just assume he didn't leave. How's that my fault? Any good starters available? I mean, we have Joe Ryan, which is not bad, but he's 35 as of right now. We're paying him $33 million, and we have 4 more years of that. That's not something I want to be a part of. I would love to try and make a trade for Bobby Witt. I mean, that would be a fun time. Leave my phone on. Shout out. Me too. Yeah. I think the only one is Cam Slitler. I think he's really the only other option we can try to go get. I think you need you want a right fielder and a center fielder. Where you're not going to get Dante. Dante, I literally kissed him on the lips, so I can't really go out there and get him or give him up. Oh, girl, I like you. I can give you Nunez. Obviously, Tim Simpson's going to be my new homie. Oh, girl, I like you. I do. How old is Bobby Witt age at this time? I think 31. He's 31 years old. Let's see about this. Let's see. Y'all want Cam Slit that bad? Oh, girl, I like you. Martin! Martin, I've been killing it. By the way, this has been kicking my ass. We got Cam Slit. Oh, girl, he likes us. He does. All right, now we have to figure out who we're going to pull down or take down. Probably Travis. Sorry, Travis. Actually, we can't. He's on 3 years. God damn. He mean Cam Shuttler. It's just the same old bullshit. Yep. Yep. You know, the typical. Okay. Why is he not playing? Just a quick question. Why is he not playing? Martin, did you see the horror game? I picked up what you're putting down. Did you see the horror game I put in the Discord? It looks pretty good. I'm actually very excited about it. Hopefully We're probably gonna play it a little bit later than 9:45 and what time I actually scheduled it, but because I at least want to get at least 3 games of fucking this in. We're just gonna cross that bridge. Play it now. Yeah, Travis. We're playing it right now, actually, as we speak. It might be glitching out for you. I don't really know. Check that real quick. If it's like glitching out, I don't know if it is or not. But I'm playing it right now. The problem is, Martin, I gotta play more games than one. I need to clip farm hella tonight, so it's gonna be one of those kind of nights. I need clips. I need to make it big. Play more games after. I mean, what do you think this is, Martin? By the way, L's in the chat, Martin. Tell why we're L's in the chat. Okay. Oh, we could have saved some money. No, you're in love. I'll probably do a 2-year deal. I wouldn't mind that. Yeah. Let me in love again. Was it like my typical getting screwed over? Why is Cam Schlittler? I mean, why is Ryan? Okay, never mind. Never mind. I'd say, why is he constantly being asked? But I'm starting to realize, I'm starting to pick up a trend here. You got me in love again. Wait. Did you complain? Did y'all bitch? Like, that's my favorite, is bitching. If you don't bitch, you don't get calls. Am I right? All right, let's see if Bobby Witt. Do we make a trade for Bobby Witt or Jacob Wilson? Is he still on the block? He acknowledged that he was fucking us. What'd he say? My fault? Boom, clams out my because Martin, I'm in a dilemma. Actually, I'm in a dilemma with all of y'all. So I need all of y'all to kind of lock in on this because I genuinely don't know what I'm going to do here. So, Martin, I just found out it was CK's wedding tomorrow. Okay, I've been invited. I really want to go bad. Obviously, I love CK. Reed Gonward said on stream, I know he did because he told me this. I don't know if any of y'all remember this, but he specifically on stream told me that it was going to be in July. Fun fact, it's tomorrow. And obviously, I'm not even anywhere remotely clear near Alabama. What should I do? His ass. It's not necessarily the read part is what I'm like on about. I need, how do I go about this, like, not showing up part? It's mostly where I'm at. You a plane ticket. Oh my God, Steve. I texted Rita, said I fucking hate you. No context. Just that. Again, I haven't texted Rita in a minute. He proceeded to call me like a couple minutes ago, but obviously I'm on stream, so I can't call him back, but that is my favorite thing to do with Reed, is just call him up and be like, I fucking hate you. No context either. You just say I fucking hate you and you just leave it at that. Tell him something came up and that you couldn't make it. I thought about that, but I was like, because here's the thing, this is what I was really trying to do, and this is real. This is what I thought. Because I thought it was in July, so I was trying to save up money to buy a plane ticket for July. That's what I was trying to do this whole time. I was thinking about, I was like, how am I going to, because the thing was, Martin, I was like, damn, I'm going to have to push back me going to Minnesota because I'm going to have to buy a plane ticket to go to Alabama. My car can't make it all the way over there. My car is just so old. I just hit 200,000 miles on it. I ain't making it there. The guy's wedding didn't tell me. Because apparently I got, there's invitations get sent out, like paper ones. I didn't get an invitation. I did get a text message to sign up for the RSVP. I signed up for that, but I haven't got anything back from that. So that's all I've received. I remember seeing something in June, but when I asked Reed's like, yeah, it's in July. I'm like, oh, okay, well, I don't have to worry about it. Because I remember I was telling him, I was like, dude, if it's in June, I don't know if I can make that. He goes, oh, no, it's in July. That's what happened. Rent a car and leave in the morning. I would pay more money. Like, I would pay more money I had to pay insurance for that. Because CK joined the TikTok and he was like, hey, he said, I can't wait to see you on the dance floor. And I'm like, what? I was like, I don't got no dance floor here. And I started thinking, oh, maybe it is. And then Dom called me like, I think a couple hours ago. He's like, hey, where you at? I'm like, I'm not, what? You don't need insurance? I thought you had to get, I mean, you don't need it, but what happens if I get in a wreck? Then I'm cooked. Now I'm paying for the fucking car. That's not even mine. I guess I might as well, I guess I'm gonna, I feel bad because I really want to go. It's not one of those things like I don't want to be there. Just don't get in a wreck. I like where your head's at. You come into the club, I'm waiting for you there. I won't be at the club. I already drive like a grandma. I think that's real. Martin's been with me when we drove. Except I don't put my blinker on. That's real. Me and Martin got pulled over once. For not putting my blinker on. That's real. All right, Bobby Shmurda. What are we thinking about him? I'm the one. I'm the only one. Did I blame Martin for it? No, because I had other issues than blaming. Why would I blame Martin for that? Now, we didn't get a ticket. Let me just say that it was a giant waste of everyone's time. I'll just say that. That was a part that no one talks about. He pulled me over and just goes, hey, you know what you did? And I'm like, no. And he goes, you didn't put your blinker on. He's like, was there a reason for it? And I was like, no. And he goes, all right. Buy plane ticket, then hop over. Book so they give you a free flight voucher. What? Okay, we got a 90 overall. We got an 81 overall center fielder. That's not terrible, but it's not great. Yeah, that was real. That was real. Trade your whole team for the Orioles team. I think I'd rather deep throat. I'm just going to leave that at there. You know what? I'll say it. I'd rather deep throw a whole entire cactus than do that. All right. What the fuck is wrong with you? So, yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do about that part. I don't know what I'm going to tell CK. I'm probably going to have to call him tomorrow. I don't know. Okay, can we stop losing? Oh my god, y'all want to lose more? Actually, it's funny when y'all lose more. Are we going to make the playoffs? Like, seriously, we're going to make the playoffs. Oh, we're so not making a wild card. I mean, we got to go in an actual heater. Start off good. Is there even possible? 3 games back. I mean, I feel like we need a sweep here. We need a sweep. I mean, that's... And we're done. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to go back over to the Houston Nationals and figure out what we're going to do there. That was a giant waste of all of our time. Thank you, Washington Nationals, for that fun fact. We didn't even make the playoffs, so I'm not going to sit there and fucking deal with that. Alrighty, Houston, we're back! Woo! We're going to cheat a little bit to make Haper not as shitty. Ooh, should we just play this? Should we just play this? What's on that? Should we just play this? Should we just play it? Fuck it. I'm down with that. We'll play it. Nah. Okay. Please. I hope no one's. All right. If you're over on YouTube, I think there's one viewer over on YouTube. That's not me. I know that for a fact. I have to end this stream to restart it because I know it says the Nationals, so we're going to have to restart it again. So just give me a few seconds. We're going to restart it, and then we'll start with that. So hopefully I see you over there in a second. Oh, I got a new subscriber. Shout out, by the way, whoever subscribed.